we're going to be doing a lot of standing stuff today. I'm going to do a lot of balance stuff, and I've turned my chair this way. You can have it whichever way you like, but we're going to start standing, warming up our lower body, and then move to the chair, and then come back to standing again. So make sure you have a little bit of space, and we're just going to start in a standing position. You're going to find what feels right with you, with your feet. Go ahead, squeeze into your glutes, and then inhale and exhale. As you rise a little taller, exhale, release down. All right, so here we're just gonna find a moment to breathe and to make some space for our balance. So go ahead and begin by lifting up your toes into your shoes, spreading your toes really wide, and then let them fall back down to the ground nice and slow. When you're here, go ahead, rock back into those heels a couple times, holding onto your chair if you need, lifting your toes up. And we're gonna go ahead and inhale as our toes come up, and then exhale, release them back down to the floor. Okay, again, inhale, toes come up, exhale, toes to the floor. A couple more times, inhale, toes up, and exhale to the floor. One last time, if you want, you can bring your hands down to your sides or palms facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, release them down to your sides. All right, from here, we're gonna go ahead and come up to our tippy toes. Okay, so nice and slow, we're rising up, finding the pressure in the ball of your foot, and then releasing it back down to your heels. Nice and slow, warming up our lower legs. Chairs here if you need, rise on up and back down. Balance is really, really complicated, so let's try and go real slow with our movement and make contact with all corners of our feet. Again, rise up to your tippy toes and then back down. 3 more, 3. Inhale as you rise, 2. Exhale, release. Inhale up, and 1. Good. We're gonna alternate, okay? One toe up, one heel up, and then switch to the other side. One toe up, one heel up. Okay? Rocking back and forth. Making some coordination. Contact, one heel, one toe, and switch. Good, a couple more times. Good. All right, holding onto your chair, you're gonna go ahead and roll out your ankles. Good, finding some warmth into our ankles and our heels and our toes. Switch to the other side, roll it out. We're gonna prepare our lower body for some balance and movement. All right, holding onto your chair, we're gonna rise up onto our tippy toe on one side and then switch to the other. So you're gonna rise up onto both tippy toes and then switch. Heel up and then heel down. All right, a couple times. All right. And then we're gonna come back to that same thing in the beginning. We were doing up to our tippy toes, but this time we're gonna use our arms. We're gonna inhale, rise, and exhale, fall. If you want, you still can hold on to your chair. One hand, inhale, rise, exhale, fall. Okay? Bringing your attention to your hand as it rises up and back down. Good. Keep this going. Palms are going to come up as you rise. Inhale up. And then exhale, palms face down. Keep this going. Inhale, exhale, good. All right, putting your hands down to your sides. We're gonna go ahead and open up our shoulders. Inhale and exhale as we roll our shoulders. Create some space in the front part of your chest. And let your shoulders drop down. Good, and then relax. Shake them out, let your wrists flop. Side to side, up and down. Palms up, palms down, side to side. Good, and then relax. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on on to one leg. All right, so lifting up the leg and then placing it back down. Real simple. Try not to let your hip draw out to the side or to the other side. Keep all the pressure on one leg. Opening up and turning your thighs outwards will help with the balance, okay? So inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, back down to the floor. All the way up and down. One leg. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then switch to the other side. Same thing, lift the knee up and slowly return it back down to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Find yourself being mindful of the foot that's on the floor. That's where all your weight is going. Up and back down. Good. 3 and 2. Last one. Inhale up, exhale. Release down to the side. Good. All right, facing your chair, we're gonna go ahead and sit back into a partial squat, and then stand it back up. Hands are gonna come down to your sides when you stand up. Reach forward, hold on to your chair, and then stand up nice and tall. Down and back up. Okay, reach forward, chest is up. And then as you stand, your arms come down to your sides. Okay, 5 more, 5, and stand tall. 4, 3, 2, good, and last one, and stand it back up, good. Holding on to your chair, you're gonna step forward, and we're gonna tap one toe back and squeeze and lift. 10 times with our first leg. 3, 4, 5. Chest is up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release it back down. Switch to the other side. Holding onto your chair, nice and tall from the hips on up. Take a big breath in, exhale, release, and here we go. 10 more times on the other side. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, squeezing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Relax your leg down, shake them both out if you need. And we're gonna go ahead and work on a little bit of a flow with our legs standing tall. We're gonna come to that position where we were just standing forward, palms are forward, and then we're gonna come down into that chair position or that half squat. Your knees are gonna truck over your toes just slightly, chest is up, and then you're gonna stand up nice and tall, and you're gonna bring your other foot up, and then out, and hold, your chair is here, and then bring it back down. Back to that standing position, okay? Nice tall posture, rise a little bit taller as you breathe in, and then relax all the way back down. Going back down into that chair, arms are gonna come forward or overhead, and then stand it on up. Bring that knee up in the front, and then turn it out to the side. Bring your hands to prayer, press them in, hold, and back down. We're gonna go through that a couple times, all right? So go down into that chair position, arms float forward. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, stand it on up. Inhale, exhale, bring that knee up. Press your palms together. We're holding onto your chair. Open up that knee. Hold here for balance. Good, and then bring it back down, standing again. All right, so let's try the other side. Same thing, same position, and we're gonna go ahead, inhale up. We're just gonna stand, exhale, release. Going down into a chair position, arms are gonna float forward. Breathe here. Good, inhale, arms up. Still down in the squat. And exhale, stand it on up. Bring that knee up. and open up. Or just hold it here if you need. 2 breaths, inhale, exhale, and then release. All right, one more time, here we go. Inhale, we're just standing, exhale, hands are facing forward. We're gonna inhale, arms come forward, exhale, arms up, inhale up, exhale, stand up, press down through the ground. Inhale, press your palms together, knee comes up into the front, holding onto the chair if you need. And then opening up to a comfortable position for you. You can even lock the top of your foot around your calf and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. This is your balance. Soften that knee that you're standing on. And relax. All right, now we're gonna go a couple times. Go right and then the left, or your left and your right. But we're gonna go a little faster, okay? All right, so inhale, exhale, palms facing forward, stand up a little taller. Inhale, arms come up all the way down into that chair position. Exhale, arms float around into prayer. Bring that knee up and open up. And back down to that mountain pose. Same thing, we're gonna go into the other side. Inhale up, arms overhead. Exhale, stand it back up. Bring your hands back to prayer and open up that hip. Hold and release. One more time to the other side. Inhale, exhale, stand tall. And inhale, arms float up. Exhale, all the way around into tree. Back down. And inhale up. Come back down. Exhale. Into tree on the opposite side. Good. Place the foot back down to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Release it away. Good. All right, standing back to our chair, we're gonna go ahead and come back into a lunge position. Now, if a lunge position is too much for you, you can just do a small lunge. So step that leg back, facing your chair. Lunge down or bend the front knee and back knee just slightly. If you can bring that back leg out a little bit further, great. Hold here. We're gonna inhale, come on up and bring that knee to the chair. Again, for balance. Holding on if you need, and if you want, you can bring your hands down to the side for a little bit more challenge. Okay, step back lunge, nice and slow. If you can bring your hands down to your side, great. If not, inhale up, arms overhead. And exhale, bring that knee up for balance. Breathe, relax your arms down to the side if you need, or if you can. And send that leg back again. Inhale, arms come up, or down to the side, or to the chair, your choice. And then step it up, inhale up, exhale, hold for balance. Good, place that foot back down, switch to the other side. Same thing, you're gonna step back down with the opposite leg. All right, so step it back, bend your knees slowly, sitting your hips down nice and square. If you can bring your hands down to the side and hold, great. If not, hold on. Inhale, arms are gonna come down to your side, and hold for balance. Hold to your chair and step it down. Take a breath. Same thing. Inhale, step it back, exhale. Come down into a little bit of a lower lunge if you can. Find that strength in those legs. Chest is up. We're gonna inhale our arms up. Exhale, step it together, one foot, knee comes to the chair. Squeezing nice and tight. And relax. Last one, okay, here we go. Step that leg back. Chest is up. Reaching for your chair if you need. Take a breath. Same thing, here we go. Arms float up. And exhale. Step it back up. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. All right, we're gonna come to the front of our chair. And we're gonna go ahead and do 5 sit to stands. Same thing with the chair, but now we're gonna go ahead and go into motion here with our sitting position to standing. So you really will transfer weight from your rear end all the way to your feet, okay? So little bit. It will help you transfer your weight to your feet easier. And if you can't do that, you can use your hands here on your chair. So we're gonna go 5 times. Inhale, exhale, stand it all the way up. Press through the floor and sit it back down. Okay, 5 times, that was 1. All the way up. If you can bring your hands together overhead, great. If that's too much, bring them to your sides. Then sit back down. 2. Good, up. Slow down, 3. Up. 4. And up. 5, good. Find some rest here. Go ahead and twist. We're gonna have a little bit of a spinal rotation. One hand behind you, other hand on the opposite leg. Twist and look behind you. 2 breaths. On this next breath in and out, you're gonna twist a little bit further. And release over to the other side. Same thing, inhale, exhale, twist. Look behind you, hold here 2 breaths. Remember to breathe. Then on your next breath in and breath out, you're gonna twist a little bit further. And then release, good. All right, back to those sit to stands. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. This time we're gonna do a little bit of a split stance in our sit to stands. If it's too much for you to do that, go back to that. 2 feet next to each other. If not, challenge yourself a little bit here, okay? 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You're gonna lean forward, transfer the weight into all of your feet, both your heel, your toe, and stand it up. You'll feel a little bit of a difference. Arms down to your sides, a little bit more challenge overhead. All right, 5 times. That was 1, here we go. Inhale, exhale, stand it up. 2. Sit back down, here we go, up. And down. 3. Nice tall posture. Back up. And down. 4. Last one, here we go. Up. Rise. And good. Fall. All right. Shake out those arms and your legs if you need for a moment. Switch to the other side. All right, so other foot forward, other foot back. Maybe tie your shoe. All right, and stand it back up. Same thing, here we go. All the way up. And down. Here we go, inhale. Exhale, stand up. And sit. Nice and slow, tall posture, here we go. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, press into the ground. Heels stay on the floor, rise on up. Exhale, 2 more. Up. And down. Last one. Up. Rise. Good. And back down. Shake out those legs. All right, and then we're going to come back to the back side of our chair. Same thing as before, but now we're going to flow a little bit more with our lunge, our knee high, and then out to the side and back down. So 4 times on the right and 4 times on the left. I'll explain. Starting with your, whichever leg you want, go ahead, stand feet together, holding onto your chair for a little bit of balance. We're going to step that leg back, okay? Find what feels the right positioning. Maybe you need to lean forward or a little bit back, okay? Once you're here, again, chest is stacked over your spine is nice and tall over your hips, and your hips are square. Okay, we're gonna stand up, lift that knee, bring it out to the side, and we're gonna just float straight back into that lunge. Okay, take your time here. Holding onto your chair for this one. Okay, lunge, lift it up, knee comes up, we bring it out to the side, and then we come back. Here we go, hold, breathe, inhale, rise, exhale, to the side, and back down. Last one on the side, okay, find that balance. Inhale, exhale, bring that knee up, and out to the side, and then back down. to the ground. Good job. All right, same thing, 4 more times on the other side, whichever leg you didn't just do. You can keep the chair on this side or turn around if you need. For me, I'm going to keep it here just so we can keep with the same positioning. All right, I'm going to go with my left leg now. Hand on the chair, hand on your hip. You're going to step back the other leg into a lunge, chest is tall. Hold it here. Find it. This might be a little bit more different because one leg might be stronger than the other, one side. All right, we're going to step it up. Knee comes high. And then out to the side, and then straight back down and into that lunge. Okay, balance and strength. Arms to your hip. Here we go again. We're going to inhale. Knee comes up. Exhale, out to the side, and back down. In, out, in, and out. Good. 2 more. In, out to the side, and back to that lunge. Last one, chest up. Here we go. Inhale up, knee comes up. Out to the side, and down to the ground. Good job, guys. Shake out those legs if you need for a second. Turn towards your chair. And you're going to do a little bit of like a runner's pop with your heels like we did in the beginning. Heels come up. And breathe. Relax. Thanks, guys, for working out with me today. I hope that you feel a little bit stronger and a little bit more balanced. And we'll see you next time. All right, bye.